cutting feathers, 1 1/4 inch. First cut, second cut. Normally what I do is if there's fuzz, I'll snip off the fuzz first, and then first cut, second cut. So this is too shredded, can't use that. So that feather's too wispy, but I can use it as a second. Same thing. See, it's all chewed up. So these feathers are custom dyed, which means I get them into the shop and then I re-dye them another color over it, and then they dry out in the sun for a day or two, then they're fluffed in the dryer. So sometimes the feathers get really dry and brittle like this if they've been in the dye too long, and especially if it's a dark color. If it's a dark color, dark dye color, it really beats up the feathers. Okay, so this is the lay key. So this is 1 inch here, the first line, finger always pointing towards the logo. Second line is 1 1/4. Third line is 1 1/2. That's what we do our Lokelanis and our Ohaiali'i. And then from this end to this line, it's 1 3/4. I'm sorry, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, and 2 inches. The whole lay is 3 inches. From here to here is 3/4 of an inch. And then the key is 1/8 of an inch thick, which is your next row down or your next row to the left for right hand, and left hands do it the other way. So this has everything. This is where we spool our thread. You hold it like this and you spool it clockwise. And then when you're sewing your lay, your thread's on here, and you're gonna create your tension with this. So I'm almost done with this bag. Get all my feathers cut. And it's not quite enough to do a whole lay, but I think I'm going to use it as an accent in possibly a hiwa lay or something like that. Okay, I'll get back to you when I get started.